Our hearts and minds are guarded by peace. Our kindness echoes endless new beginnings. Kindness builds a series of friendships, making our hearts overflow. Who have you spoke to today? Today's journal entry 15 and 16, will include need-giving maps, journey, words, sail away, placement, and texture. These will be complemented by gray corduroy, white lace, a book page, dictionary page, burlap, a stamp from Cuba, a tag from Tom's Shoes, piece of window screen, a map, and a piece of texture cardboard. I began by tearing the edges of the book page just to kind of give it a rugged edge and extra detail to the page. And then I trimmed the white lace there that's placed at the top. This lace is one of my favorite. I picked it up at Hancock one day before they went out of business. When testing out items to include in on your page, it's good to position them in different places and even grab other items to test with it to see how the overall flow may be. By this point, I can tell that I'm getting somewhere with the book page, the lace, and the burlap with the turquoise paint on it, and the added dictionary page, the slender dictionary page there on the left side. Oh, and look at there. That stamp, that goes perfect. I love it. I think this will be the ticket for that page. I'm peeking back to see if the color flows in a cohesive manner. I just about put the book page the wrong way. Do you remember on one of the previous journal entries, I ended up noticing I had turned a piece of the book page around and it ended up making the feel of the page be completely different. Remember to always get those loose corners with extra Mod Podge. Working with lace can be a little tricky, so it's good to try to smear out your Mod Podge or glue as best as you can before placing the lace down, and then kind of working it in with your fingers and letting some seep through the lace itself. I always try to make sure I put extra Mod Podge down when working with burlap, just because the burlap is a little thicker and would be more likely to come loose. But when working with book pages or like the dictionary page, you don't have to put as much. That's why I use the card to remove a little bit of it. And the same goes for stamps. While your Mod Podge is still a little wet, you have time to kind of work with and wiggle and maneuver around to get the exact position that you want. But don't waste any time, because at any given moment, those can get stuck down and you won't be able to move them as easy as you would like to. Sometimes it takes me straightening up my workspace before I can move on. Do you work like that, or does the clutter and stuff bother you? This page will be the same similar process of the page before, gluing the bigger piece down and then the smaller ones. Well, apparently I wasn't sure if I liked it that way, trying it a different way, but I have to say that I'd like it this way the best, and I'm glad that that's what I chose to go with. The rest of today's video will be securing these last few little pieces in place. So enjoy your time until I see you next time, but be sure and stick around till the end so you can see the up close of these pages being complete. And remember to give this video a thumbs up